Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Screen Addicts, where we dive into the juicy world of showbiz and pop culture. Today, we're talking about Little Mix's Jade Thirlwall and her recent call-out on ITV's The Assembly about invasive pregnancy speculation. So, Jade Thirlwall, the 32-year-old singer from South Shields, has been making waves in the music industry with her solo career. But she's also been speaking out about something that's really got under her skin: constant questions about having kids. On The Assembly, Jade opened up about how people always seem to be asking if she's pregnant or planning to start a family, and how invasive those questions feel. It's not like we're surprised, though this is a topic that often gets brought up with female celebrities who are in their 30s. But what's frustrating for Jade is that people just don't know when to stop asking. She says it's like they assume everyone wants to be a mom at the same time, and that's just not true. "The thing that annoys me the most is, am I going to have children? Am I pregnant?" she said on The Assembly. "I find it weird that people ask that, as they don't know what my circumstances are." And it's not just about being asked if she wants kids. Jade also feels like people are always watching her body and speculating about what she's eating. She recently gained a bit of weight, and people started asking if she was pregnant again. But there's no reason why that would be the case. "I've put on a bit of weight since I've become a solo artist," Jade said with a laugh. Then people speculate. "I'm like, babe, I've just had a bit of garlic bread. I'm bloated." But Jade isn't just talking about her own experiences. She's also speaking out about the industry as a whole. She says that sometimes, when you're on TV shows like The X Factor, you feel like you have to sell yourself or compromise your art for success. It's not exactly what we'd call selling your soul, but Jade does say it's something she had to do in the beginning. "Maybe a little bit in the beginning," she winced. But as she's gotten older and more confident, she says she's been able to collect parts of her soul back. And speaking of The X Factor, it seems like that show is a thing of the past, at least for now. Simon Cowell has announced that he's moving on from the format, but Jade isn't ruling out the possibility of making a return in some form. "I think it's the end of that TV show, the end of that era," she said with a smile. Finally, we have to talk about Jade's personal life, specifically her relationship with Rizzle Kicks musician Jordan Stevens. The two have been dating for 5 years, and they seem like the perfect match. Jade says she was drawn to Jordan's quirky sense of humor and his love of cats, but also that she was happy to just relax and have some fun on their first dates. "We asked each other very serious questions like, 'Do you clap when the plane lands, because that's a big ick for me?'" Jade giggled. It's been a wild ride for Jade Thirlwall, from her days on The X Factor to her solo career, and now her relationships and personal growth. We can't wait to see what's next for this talented singer and actress. Thanks for tuning in to Screen Addicts.